April the 15th, 1972. April the 15th, 1964, not 72. Henry's about to get ready for his oil train. No, not the flying kipper. Henry's gonna get his oil train ready. Henry begins powering up. Henry gets the kipper started. The flying oil train begins. As the flying oil train begins moving, the flying kipper. Well, I don't know. I'm just gonna call it the flying oil. The flying oil begins puffing and chuffing down the track. As Henry begins heading down the track, Henry's excited for the day. Henry, if we can pull this nicely. Henry continues chuffing. As the weather continued to deteriorate, Henry was worried that he couldn't keep the speed up. Henry decided to continue speeding through the stations, however. However, it was getting colder at the same time and visibility was going down. As Henry continued going through multiple stations, he passed through, well, I don't know what station this is, but I think that is the random Jinty station. Henry continues chuffing through the tunnel. Instead of art, Henry continues chuffing and puffing. As Henry continues through the station, Henry continues. Isn't the kipper meanwhile in there somewhere? Isn't the kippers do? The kippers do. The kipper. Yes, the kippers do. So what about it? Henry raced down the track. They got out just in time. As Henry continued to chuff down the line unknown to him, Thomas's goods train, as Thomas had been pulling a goods train. The tracks changed. Henry whistled and wheeshed, and he crashed straight into Thomas. Engine crash sound effect. And the crash was bad. Henry was so sad. Henry's driver hadn't jumped clear and had sadly died and had sadly passed away. Henry was sad that his driver was killed in the crash. Thomas's drivers had been Thomas's dri- Thomas's driver had crashed violently. Thomas and Friends sound effect. Thomas and Friends sound effects. Thomas and Friends sound effects. Flying kipper train crash aftermath. Poor Henry.
Cheer up, Henry.
Know that Henry has a lot of problems. It's said that he wasn't built. Say that this episode and story.
Poor Henry, he'd felt so bad. Poor Henry. After the crash, Henry felt so sad. He was so sad.
Fact control. The signal was down. Henry's driver and fireman had jumped clear before the crash, but Henry lay dazed and surprised. The fat controller came to see him. The signal was down, sir, said Henry. Cheer up, Henry, it wasn't your fault. Ice and snow caused the accident. I'm sending you to Crew, a fine place for sick engines. They'll give you a new shape and a larger firebox. You'll feel a different engine and won't need special coal anymore. Won't that be nice? Yes, sir, said Henry doubtfully.